walk us through the last 24 hours, finding out, getting here, and then what this morning was like getting ready to play?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a quick turnaround. I found out around 6 last night, and a couple hours later I was on a flight on my way here, and ready to play right into it.
Owen, was it almost better for you to kind of jump right into this as opposed to going through the process of having a practice first? You get kind of right into it and you don't have to think as much about the process?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously when you can jump right into things, it kind of takes your mind off thing, and you're just getting ready to play another hockey game, although it's a different team. But no, I think obviously, like you said, having a practice might have made me think a little bit more about playing, but no, jumping right into it was great.
Oh, and getting pulled out of the game or out of the lineup the other night kind of gives you a couple days head start to think, oh, this could be happening, right? Do you think that actually kind of helped you a little bit so that it wasn't like catches you off guard and then you have to come play 24 hours later?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously I had some sort of heads up, and when they did kind of sit me out and hold me out of those games, I think I kind of came to reality that it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when.
Morgan, can you talk about how tough it is to develop a chemistry with somebody new? It seemed like you guys hit it off right away.
Yeah, I mean, I actually knew Tipper before and played together Team Canada for World Juniors, not on the same line, but together. So, I mean, it's nice. I've always, enjoyed watching him play. So, it's nice to be on the same team and same line as him. And yeah, I thought we did some good things tonight.
Morgan, how did you find out about the trade, and did you get a chance to text Coach Joe and kind of wish him well?
I mean, I think we all kind of saw it coming, and then just found it on the phones, and yeah, I think everyone really respected G a lot, so I'm sure you got a ton of messages.
Morgan, Mike Joe talks a lot about building good habits. Was this a game for you that you feel like you've built a lot of good habits to take forward in the next couple of games for you?
I think so. I think did some good things. Probably some plays I'd like to have back, maybe some turnovers, but I think in general, yeah, I think definitely some good habits were being built, and yeah, keep going forward.
Morgan, you've been flipping back and forth from center to wing. You're back at center. What has that transition been like for you, and what have some of the challenges been?
I mean, going back to center, I've obviously kind of played there my whole life, so I feel comfortable there. And yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thing for me to kind of be able to have both in my toolbox, and I'm starting to feel comfortable on both. So yeah.
Well, did you kind of look at this, and I guess you as yourself, as someone who could benefit kind of from a change of scenery? You've kind of been going back and forth between the NHL and the AHL, and here, particularly from an opportunity standpoint, I think it looks like you'll be in the NHL at least for the rest of this season.
Yeah, I think. As a hockey player, you should never be closed off to the mindset of a new opportunity and a fresh start. I mean, obviously, it's not what you think of when you first start playing for a team, but obviously when it comes to reality, it can be a great thing. So obviously, I'm taking it the positive way, and then just kind of looking at it as a new opportunity and a fresh start.
Owen, what are some of the things you've heard about Flyers fans, and do you feel like you could be a good fit for this city?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously, I haven't heard too much. It's been 12 hours before I had to come to the rink, but no, I'm excited to kind of get a feel for the city and get a feel for the fans.
Oh, and you had some familiarity with Morgan, but what were your first impressions of your new teammates?
Yeah, they were really welcoming. I mean, as soon as I walked in the room, I felt welcomed, and obviously they were great on the ice, helping me with little plays and where to be. But especially Morgan, he's been great. I mean, obviously, like you said, just playing together on teams before and playing against each other, it's great to have a familiar face walking in.
Thank you.
Thanks.